Test test 1 2 1 2. Welcome everybody. Frank Conductor here back with you. Sorry I missed everybody last week on Wednesday. There was a bit of a miscommunication between my wife and I on time of doing things, so then it kind of didn't work out. I didn't have enough time to get ready, get going, which worked out because it's Bark's fault. We're gonna roll that back, and we're actually blame the lack of a Wednesday stream on Bark because he kept me up way too late. Because he doesn't understand the finer points of what makes a good Marvel movie. And I really tried to argue with them, but it's like arguing with a brick wall. It just didn't sink into, I don't know why. Yes, Nissa, as you can see, we are getting back to Stellar Blade. I have heard it loud and clear. You and Clutch have been giving me enough crap everywhere I go, and all the communities in the chat. So here I am. I'm pulling my best beast mode and say I'm here to not get any more crap from my community. All jokes aside. I don't know, just kind of feeling it. Doing a lot of Neo lately. I got my new controller, my little Neo 3 edition Game Sir, which is kind of nice. I like it. And I had a pretty. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Had a good weekend. Putting together another one of these guys, little tall geese here. So pretty happy about that one. A little nice and relaxing zen. Get back to my moment. So, Stellar Blade. Let's get to it. Yeah. This one. Pick up the volume. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember where we were last time. Welcome. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name because I'm probably going to butcher it. Okay, we're in the desert. I remember I was working really hard to find a spot to go. Okay. Main mission. Let's see. Yeah, we got a bunch of just random ones all over in here. Okay, that's what I was gonna go with, is just a straight Scar, but you know. Well, welcome. Appreciate you stopping in. I don't remember what I mapped my buttons to here. We're gonna need just a little bit of a refresher. There it is. In Neo mode right now, so I gotta remember what my button presses are. Oh, that's my dash. It's my jump and dash. There we go. Okay. So aggressive. Nice. I'm a big fan of puns. You'll get a laugh out of me every time. Ooh. I'm out here beating some of these side objectives and I don't even know it. I think it's from being a dad, you know? Just can't have the title unless you're a big fan of the puns that make the kids bow their head in embarrassment, if you will. Oh geez, where'd that guy come from? Lurker. That's just the rust. I gotta shake off the rust. So you're a punny guy, what you're saying. What it is, every once in a while you just, you know, they come up behind you, you don't even see where it's coming from, get caught up in the moment. That means though that there's another desert lurker over here that I got to keep an eye out for. I told myself I was going to golden path it so we can get done with this, and here it is. I'm already... Oh, it's what I actually want to do is this one. There we go. See him. There he is. I saw it. I saw it that time. There's my lurker. Oh, why'd I do the follow-up? No! I do. It's the ADHD in me. Oh, yep. RB and A. That's the spin. The right bumper is like your overdrive moves. I want to say it's the left bumper. LB, which is going to be like some of your other power moves. Honestly, I don't feel like anybody can really afford to anymore. I was lucky enough or had the foresight, oh come on, to buy in probably about almost 3 years ago now. Before the great RAM crisis hit us all. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought that was X where she spins around. I think that's where Square is on the PlayStation. Is that where you play Scar? PlayStation? What's going on, Skull? How are you? What the heck are these things? Oh man, I gotta watch my health meter a little bit. Alright. Focus here. Come on, Nissa, you mainly play the Disney Dreamlight Valley. All you need room for. Scarman, you just get it where you can. Gaming doesn't really matter at the end of the day. As long as you play the games you like. Oh, really? When's that starting for you, Skull? Yeah, they definitely give you a lot of options for the modding side when you go to PC, that's for sure. Skull, to be honest with you, that's the way it always starts. I mean, my first year and a half was like that. I just gotta find something you enjoy and be ready for a little bit of silence from time to time. But I think you might be surprised. You built up enough people out there that'd give you a shot, check you out when they can. There's another one. Wait, when did... I must not have alerts set up. Hold on. No burst moves. And I got my lurker over there. Oh, I saw that one coming too. Too late, focus. Come on, it was forward at B, isn't it? I swear it's forward B. Come on. That's number 4. Come on. Oh, it's been a while. And this, I feel like you're always going cruising the streams. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Pick it up. You just will not let me get close. I should use my Oh, you would do that, son of a gun. There we go. Come on. Come for me again so I can dodge and get close.
Oh.
Screw it. I'm gonna waste the stingers. I've got an old one. It's Intel i7, the 12th gen. At the time when I was buying or build my PC, I think I got it for just under $200. So it's very middle of the road and older. I probably wouldn't go that route if I was to do it again, but it works for me. I'm a cold school. Nice. GPU, that one I did go a little bit nicer on. I got a 4070 Super. I actually lucked out because when I was in the middle of pricing things out and kind of looking at stuff and trying to debate which way to go, is when they just launched the Super Series. Oh, no. Quicksand. I didn't even notice it. This is not off to a great start. I'm not even doing anything other than just dying. Hope you guys are enjoying watching that. I know, right? Drowning would be like the worst way to go. I'm telling you. Okay, seriously though, where's my mission? It's already pinned. Hey, we got to start somewhere. I couldn't even imagine what the market would be like over there. That's a good question. I feel like you would have the answer before I would, Clutch. What's going on? Come on. Why are you getting stuck on like the simplest things here? Good thing there's no sharks. Because I would probably die to it. BS. Don't think I didn't see what you were playing like all last week, Clutch. After all that thing, oh, I don't know that I'm all that excited. I don't know that I'm really gonna play it. And what did I see you playing almost every time I popped up and Discord was open? I saw what you were playing. The whole time I was like, you lucky son of a gun. Yeah, exactly. Busted. Hey, all I'm saying is I wouldn't be opposed to doing that either. Bug bashing. Come on, it's out. It's so close to being out at this point. I doubt there's much that you have to be looking for at this point. Oh yeah, B550 would be good because that's on the AM5 motherboard setup, isn't it? That's what I wish I would have gone with. Thank you, Scar. Appreciate it. I actually did something for once.
Does it have to do with the Naytibas?
I can't promise it doesn't.
Alright, we're good there. Nothing blue.
Do I have to go through another test?
Yes. There cannot be any exceptions.
Then let's not waste any time.
Oh, I didn't. You get so used to other games, like when you do an attack, like they just, like it staggers them and doesn't allow them to continue. And I forget in this game that it doesn't cancel their animation. Is it AM4?
Do I have to go through another test?
Yes. There cannot be any exception.
Then let's not waste any time.
Alright. Come on, what's your combos? Why'd I... I need to turn off these bumper buttons. Oh, come on. Bumper buttons. Alright, Clutch. Have fun, man. Try not to hurt people too bad. Yeah, see, it's got this little bumper buttons, and I made the mistake of programming these, and I am accidentally hitting them when I'm trying to block, and I'm just catching it to where I'm doing an X.
Do I have to go through another test?
That makes sense. AM4 is a good generation, though, and I feel like they still put out like a new chipset on the AM4 architecture, especially because of the prices of the DDR5. It allows you to go back to DDR4, which is like a lot of nerd talk for RAM generations. Just getting her pose back again. Why? Come on. Which is not allowing me to use any of my break moves, which is really annoying. Ah, and you just miss one and she's like half health. Preparing her. Okay. What's the SST? Is that like would be square, square, square. Okay, okay, so that's my X, 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 Y. 3 X's and a Y combo without
Do I
parrying.
have to go through another test?
Yes. There cannot be any exceptions.
Then let's not waste any time.
Oops, that was 4 X's, my bad. Missing it on most of them. We gotta get in closer. No, you're good. It took me a second to kind of figure out what you're trying to sing. Oop. She's breaking her pattern now on me. Go to her set pattern. Come on. Come on. Bring out the pattern. Come on. Nice.
Just as I heard. Outsider.
It's a good one.
This
A lot of
place
Eve
is
puns
deeper
there.
And darker than the last. Please, be careful. Do not let your guard down. The Nativa will wait.
All right, well, let's go for it. Is Scarlet the one that's like your tech person or whatever, that, or more of like your engineer?
No blade, just like in Altesse Lavoie.
Are you?
Yep.
That's awesome.
No scanner either.
Lily, are you filling in for Adam?
Yeah, he's busy fixing the tetrapod again.
Ah, all right. I know I'm in.
Nope.
safe
Okay,
hands
so
with
Lily is the engineer person. Oh, almost didn't catch that in time. Come on. Oh, you can't use sword. I gotta use my guns. Okay, hold on. What is my... Fair enough. Fair enough. I do know what you mean. Okay, dang it. Where is... There it is.
Let's head towards the fan. Whoa, what's happening? You can find a way up in the right corner.
Right corner. Where is it?
How? Okay, so this is up in the right corner.
Eve, this way.
Okay. All right, so once... Nah, okay, so we gotta be quicker. Hold on. People not appreciate the good puns? I think everybody's gotta appreciate good puns. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't make it in time. Okay. And then there's Envy showing up to make some... Just joining in all the puns. The pun? The fun? No, that wasn't... It's a bit of a stretch. Apologize. I apologize, guys. It looks like a...
Guys, blow it up! That should shut down this area's security.
Blow what up? That? What am I blowing up? Sure. Oh, you gotta drop down? Is that what you're saying? So definitely not Geronimo. Right there. Oh, come on. I'm struggling with this one. Jeez. You just gotta go where you... Where is it? Come on. Get back to where it was. You can do this again. There we go. Come on, you're right here. It says to shoot. That's not it. It's those. There's more? I'm trying. Where? I found two of them. There it is. There's another one right up there. All right, there we go.
Blades have stopped.
I don't know how I missed that one. Totally blind. Yeah, Reddit's a mixed bag. Real mixed bag. Do I want to go that way? Because I feel like it's telling me that I want to go somewhere else first. Like right up there. Let's grab this. Yeah. Some people, though, they just like to rage bait and they're just farming your reaction for engagement. Oh, wait, that's right. It's the shooting. Only thing I'm allowed to do is shoot. Really? There's no way somebody was that dense, if you will. How many times have you played this, Scar? One second grab. Nope. Okay. Anything? Yep. Vita coins. Vita coins? No, you're good. I was just curious. How many times have you played this?
Eve, watch out!
Because you seem like to be an experienced person when it comes to this.
It reminds me of that research lab.
There must be a panel to open the gates somewhere.
All right.
That seemed like it opened a vent, not a gate.
So you know where everything's at then. What you're saying. You're a walking game guide. Typing game guide, I guess, really? I'd say you don't walk, but whether you can or can't walk is not relevant to the conversation, the point I'm trying to make here.
The gate security is
Thank
down.
you. Been a minute since I've been on a controller for any type of shooting. I used to be mainly controller, then I switched to mouse and keyboard lately, and now it's weird to go back to it sometimes. Like I can do, there's no way I could do mouse and keyboard for like the more action stuff, especially like melee combat.
Watch out!
But the shooting feels very weird. Sometimes. I don't know how strict they are with the Wikipedia anymore. I remember I used to didn't really take much of anything to get on and edit it pretty quick. I totally never did that. Yeah, that seems to be the prevailing opinion. That caught me off guard. I remember back in the day, shows my age, but
Looks like the place we saw.
I remember back in the day in school when I was like kind of just, we're
More
talking
like a factory.
internet being, you know, still in its infancy, and I got our whole entire main IP for our school banned from Wikipedia because they didn't catch me in time, and I want to say, what did I edit? Oh crap! Come on! Nope. I edited the Apollo space mission and turned it into like a Backstreet Boys like summer camp type thing, essentially. It sat up there for like a week before anybody caught it. But when they finally did, our whole entire school got banned from Wikipedia for a while. You're not wrong, Scar. People are just unhappy, and they just want everyone else to be unhappy with them. Cold-blooded sniper, huh? Do.
The gate is blocked too. We'll need to find a panel.
I think everybody is a little bit, you know? But yeah, as long as you just don't force other people to get down to your level. Let people have their happiness where they can find it as long as it's not hurting other people. That's how I look at it.
Let's head to the gate we unlocked.
Nope, I totally get where you coming from, Scar. And you brought it back. Nice. Nice. It was a wonderful message that you shared and also brought in the pun. I applaud. Hold on. You get one of these. That was well done. Well done. I don't want to go too loud because then it just sounds awful. I don't even know if that sounded awful on the mic, but I don't want to destroy anyone's eardrums there.
The other side of the gate is crawling with Nativas.
But this looks like the only way we can get inside.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the gate.
All right, so I'm gonna have to probably crawl under or move the door. Can I blast it? No. Through the window. It's the panel's right in front of my face. It couldn't be any more obvious that the panel's hanging off and going through the door or the window, I guess, if you will.
All right, back to the gate.
Ta-da! I definitely had to make mine look like those teachers, you know, the kid. Certain little librarian style. Oh, I'm out. Let's go shotgun. Okay. I don't use the shotgun enough. Seems to work pretty well though. Ooh, behind me or underneath? What? Somewhere. Not the right way. Down. What's up, Fable? How's it going?
That battle was amazing. It's a shame I
All right.
didn't miss it.
Let's pop it up to my slugs.
Adam's still outside.
Yeah, we prepared
It is going. Resident Eve. The just Monday, you know, one of those things.
I can see the exit on the other side, but
This won't be easy. Lily, let's go.
Yep. Monday fun day, as they say.
that switch should turn off the security.
Oh, come on. They would do a laser trap.
Eve,
Set up.
temperature is spiking.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I didn't mean to jump that far over. Oh yeah, that's like a little bit of everything. Plus, what's what? Is it 4 days away from taxes being due? All that fun stuff. So how do you get across so I can go from there to there? There. I can't go up and over that. And it's a 2-hit. All right. That's all right, Scar. Sorry, I missed that one. Hold on. There's a puzzle here. There doesn't. I can see where it wants me to go, but it doesn't make sense because I've got to go through the lasers to get to it. Like that, but then to try and get over here, right? Oh, you know what? I wonder if can I drop down? Let me try that. That's what I was just thinking. I don't know why I didn't. It's the hang. Probably drop down to like right here. This doesn't want to. There we go. There we go. Fable. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally hit B. Oh, it's Monday, guys. It's Monday. And I did it again. Hit A, not B. A. B. Yeah, I know. I'm failing so bad. You got to give me hints. So it leaves me this little corner here. Interesting. Up. Oof. There we go. What? 34 tries is the key? Something like that?
That was really scary.
All
Head
right.
to the gate on the other side.
Climb up. Oh, wait, I can use the edges now. I don't have to worry about that. Let's do this.
Sorry for the wait. So, shall we head out?
too late. We're
I like
already
this like
here.
little
What?
almost forest biome they got going on here.
Isn't the security system online?
But it's weird for it just like in this.
check our proximity
Why
to
is it
Harrison?
rainforest in this one and like this one and not the other one?
The hypercell is just past the research lab.
We're supposed to be like in the middle of the desert, but I guess if you got water, leads to the oasis. They give you all like, I don't know, like the fluorescent lighting. I don't know if that'd be conducive to plant life though.
Then can't we just swim the rest of the way?
And it's just like right there.
No.
Oh no, never mind. They
Water is
put more of it over
electrified
there.
with a lethal high voltage current.
So now what?
We'll have to use whatever we have at our disposal.
Gotta love. Look at that. Look at that yellow paint. I love it. Clearly defined. Know right where to go. I wish they'd use this a little bit more. Sometimes they're not liberal enough with it. I'm a simple man. I need the yellow paint. Yep. I end up getting lost without the yellow paint. Abel and Nissa know all too well. This game has gotten me lost so many times. Bot dude over there. Some goodies. You know, some people like the Souls-like. Well, it's not for everybody. I get that. Hey. It's got to be something worth grabbing over there. Stuck in kind of. I've got that one. I think I picked it up on a deal, but I haven't jumped into that one yet. Liza P is very good. Yep, there we go. Knew there had to be something over here worth grabbing. Yes, books are awesome. Oh, oh, no. The platforming sometimes gets a little wonky in this, I feel like. I mean, Sekiro is also a pretty dang and intense Souls-like, if you will, from the Souls people themselves. Can't use my sword. Keeps throwing me off. Oh, Neo's really good. I am a big fan of Neo. 3. I need to go back play 1 and 2. Yep, that actually looks pretty interesting. Phantom Blade. Never played Nier. I heard it was really good. So many games. Go. Why would I climb down? Is it because I miss? Ah, yeah, you would end up going down there into the explosions. I see. Okay. Yeah, it always goes on sale, but I already have too many. And bad enough as it is. Like, I already have like major ADHD when it comes to gaming. Well, then they got what they wanted out of you. Still nothing up there. Okay. That's what they do call cross promotion. Get you into the other properties.
Whoa, we made it!
Kung Fu Panda.
Way to go, Eve.
What's up, Panda? Are we winning?
Look, there's a supply camp.
I mean,
Take a second to regroup.
I haven't died in a minute, so I'm progressing. You could say that I'm winning. Ooh, art of the something. Biohazard bags with
Like that one we fought before.
It must have fed on the hypercell network.
okay.
Now, Eve!
I fought it before. Don't worry.
Their way to get it to. All right, come on, come on. Not targeting the right things. I can't. Okay, I can go closer. Oh, there's my slugs. Okay. Go. Pick up any more slugs. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's do blaster cell. Oh, this weak point was gone. Ah. I hit with the shotgun. Yes. Shotgun's really nice too. Oop. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Pay attention. Get your dodges in. This told me I couldn't hold any more slugs. Oop, I missed that one. be
hard as I
Panda.
expected.
Nice.
Kung Fu
Let's take a
Panda.
look at the hypercell.
Grab everything. Oh, I got all the materials right, so we can go out of here.
The hypercell is intact.
Man, we got to be getting close to halfway, I feel, at this
It's
point.
almost like it was planted here for us to see.
I'm getting more and more curious. Let's investigate.
Let's check it out.
It's another memory. I never did get into Street Fighter much. Fighting games is one of those ones that like look awesome, and I really want to love it, but I just
Second dive.
can't play them.
Record. Legacy account Raven. I have discovered an important record of human history. A war ignited by Mother Sphere broke out, and as previously recorded, humanity was defeated. Earth then became the stage for the Andro Eidos. Andro Eidos declared themselves the new human race. This new human race, with Mother Sphere at its heart, made tremendous progress and advanced humanity. And the surviving humans, the real humans, they evacuated to an underground facility. Some, led by Raphael Marx, waited here at this facility for an opportunity to strike back. During this time, the surviving humans evolved in order to gain the strength to...
You know, it's funny, I actually bought that little spinning rotation thing, display thing for when I bought it's an Amazon exclusive Funkos for like the Avengers that would fit all together in a circle with a little thing in the middle. But they ended up being a little bit too big for it. And then I sold off all my Funkos, and it just sat in a box. I ended up finding it the other day. I was trying to figure out a way to display the Gundams.
Naytibas.
I'm a big
They
fan.
were humans.
I still haven't finished the stickers on Tallgeese yet.
Then, those we've killed so far, they were all humans.
I can't believe this.
But this production facility was
Oh, you're
definitely
good,
made
man.
for Naytibas.
Worries about that. But I guess it's there for the get rid of the
Naytibas
ads,
were
but
human. We, the ones fighting against humans, must be...
Andro Eidos. Are we Andro Eidos?
I still believe.
the creatures
Believe.
brought into existence,
Believe?
created
There we
by
go.
Mother Sphere.
No.
Dang, already, man?
Humans with complete bodies, perfectly
just
aligned with
cruising through
machinery
that.
and living tissue. Naytibas, on the other hand, are incomplete because they are made only of living tissue. They can't adapt to different environments, and they can't even survive in space.
But what if we were created to solve such imperfections?
What?
Okay, Eva.
Then,
There's no way.
why did Mother Sphere hide this truth from us?
There's no way,
We
Panda.
need to think.
There's no way you're doing everything.
Yes.
Especially considering you told me you didn't play at all over the weekend.
About this on our own. I really do think we should talk to Orkle about all this.
I can only imagine the stuff people did with mods on this. No, Panda, are you mostly playing on your computer, or are you playing on the Ally still? A little bit of both. Mostly PC. Do you still mess with the Ally at all? Yeah, well, that's like the only way you game.
You're here. Excellent work.
Hey, Eve. I'll take care of the hypercell.
Orkul,
I see you have something you'd like to ask me. Perhaps you came across the library at Lavoir.
we would like to know the truth.
Yes. It is a long, long story. We are certainly human, but this was not the case not too long ago.
Well, Scar, I'd say you're in luck because it looks like the prices of RAM has been slowly going down, so that means the price of memory in general probably slowly start to come down. Hopefully, it gets at least somewhat normal. I don't think we're ever going to go back to what it used to be, but
we lived in a kind of symbiosis with them.
Then we're androids. We were created.
Then why did Mother Sphere?
The reason is unknown. However, at some point, Mother Sphere made a decision. Humanity's survival depended on a reorganization of the species.
been there, Scar.
And that conflict led to war and the eventual extinction of the surviving humans.
That can't be.
The few who escaped destruction were scattered.
Listen, you have no reason for an
but some
8
managed
terabyte
to flee
SSD
and
card.
find shelter in the ruins.
That's just crazy talk.
It was originally a facility for the purpose of genetically evolving mankind.
There's no way. I have my
Lifespans of the
1
surviving
terabyte
humans were very short.
Ally X.
That
I think I have
facility was the
32
birthplace
games
of what
installed.
we have come to call Netibas. The records in the legacy are all true. All this time we have been waging war on our own ancestors.
Just flavor text,
Now,
Scar.
my personal link has extended to a
Probably all
different
nonsense.
area. The next Alpha Netiba cannot be found here on Earth. So, what do you plan to do?
Yeah, I get that, Nissa. I don't even have 8 terabytes in my hard drive for my PC. And that's got to run a whole lot of programs that I promise you you're not running on your Ally.
Give me the coordinates of the Alpha Netiba.
As you wish. When you return, I will.
I think I have
tell you
6
the rest of
terabytes
the
total?
story.
Maybe
Or
8.
Perhaps it would be better
But
to
2 of those is
hear
just a regular
from
SSD
Elsa's
for
mouth.
dumping all my video onto. Ooh, 85.7 with her. And at the end of the day, it's your money, Nissa. Do what you want. But I mean, at 8 terabytes are basically just like, it's more of just a flex than anything.
I'd like to check that area for more
I
information.
feel like if you want to install your entire library just
Next
because you
destination
could,
is the
as a
orbit
flex.
I'm picking up Alpha Nativa signals at the very end of it.
At the end of the orbit elevator? You mean in space?
Oh, Fable.
In space.
Okay. Real talk.
Orbit elevator 4 was operating fine.
I had an OG Switch, and I got it
But getting there
for
won't be easy.
they announced
Heroes
Smash
have been
Brothers, a
surrounded
new
for a long
Pokemon
time.
game, and
I guess I'll have to come up with an infiltration.
Breath of the Wild.
based
Breath of the
on
Wild
that.
was good. Smash Brothers didn't quite hit the same because it's not the same as when you were a kid and you had people over all the time to do a bunch of split screen. The online netcode wasn't phenomenal, and the level of competition between people you're playing against online versus like friends on a split screen is way different. And Pokemon was not as great as the originals. Even I think the last truly great one I played that I really liked was Moon, Pokemon Ultra Moon on the 3DS. the rest of the time, I mainly played indies that weren't coming to Xbox, which now they come to PC. But like I played a lot of Dave the Diver on it. I played Enter the Gungeon, Cult of the Lamb. I did do though Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles was legit. Like 2 was awesome. Yeah, I saw he got a Switch 2 as well. He got suckered into it. Very, very beginning, I was Nintendo, and then I was a Sega boy after that. In fact, I even at one point in time sold my Sega Genesis like an idiot. I bought parts for the family PC to upgrade to play PC games, and also got the Sega Game Gear. That was my first handheld. Xenogears. I'm not familiar with Xenogears. Go to my map here, pull this up. There's Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and Xenoblade Chronicles X. They were really good. I don't want to go there. My main mission is this way. Memory stick to Beatrice. Old PS game. Okay. See, okay, my experience with PlayStation was just like my babysitter had it. At one point in time, my mom boyfriend had it at the time. I played a bunch of games on it, but like I never actually truly owned one. And most of the games I played were like the basic Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, or what I really got into was like the old wrestling games. Like even though I didn't have a PlayStation, I owned a couple of wrestling games and a memory stick to put, because it's not like you would create a character, but then you had to create your entire stable to go with it. So you're creating, like for one character to play with, you were creating like 6 people to go out to the stage with them.
It's been some time. I wanted to ask about my request.
Yep, SmackDown.
We were lucky
The old
enough to find
Jukes.
it. However,
Oh, thank goodness. Please give it back to me.
yes, here.
Oh, my baby. You finally made it back.
It's very
home to
manic.
me.
Crazy.
It's unfortunate. The don't fret. Don't forever.
Hey,
Oh,
Beatrice, right? Are you sure it was an Atiba that did it?
was he trying to get away from her?
Joel, is that you? I didn't know you were
They're very
still
creepy.
here. Why are you asking the obvious? Do you?
That trace. It doesn't seem as though
You weren't there, Angel. My baby was killed by an AT. I'll pay you, just like I promised. But I'd appreciate. Let's get out of here.
There are some good ones. There's some good stuff. There are some good ones, that's for sure.
Have you seen Adam?
He was right here a minute ago. I'm sure he'll show up soon. While we wait, should we check the main body frame? So, Eve, because you've been gathering a healthy amount of
That makes sense, Scar.
we can now distribute the body cell's power for greater
NES,
offensive
N64. I had the N64 and the GameCube growing up.
We could increase the socket count to equip an additional exospine.
Don't forget the Game Boy
That would be
Color.
great help during combat.
Funny story. The only reason why I ever got a Game Boy Color was
Yep.
I think I bought
this might sting a little.
Pokemon Stadium 2 on N64, and I had the adapter to put your games into.
Done.
And I so badly wanted to have my own Pokemon to bring into that I bought Silver and Gold. And you could actually play those on the N64, but then I had Silver and Gold, and I'm like, well, what am I going to do now? So then I ended up buying a Game Boy Color to play them on. I even had the game editor to where like Politoed was doing Arrow Beam and stuff like that. It was so crazy. Let's go talk to her, see what she's got to say. She's green.
An Alpha Natiba in the orbit elevator. If it hadn't been for Oracle's help,
Oh, I gotta check out some of those. Go right in.
Before heading to the orbit elevator,
Weapon core up there. TV had a NES in it? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know they even did that. My bad, Panda. And I hate Fable, just to say, if you are interested in getting the Switch, don't let me talk you out of it. Do whatever makes you happy, man. I'm just saying my own personal thing. I'm not trying to crap on what you'd want to do with your own. So please do not take that as me crapping on your joy, sir.
Prepared to leave.
Mm-hmm. Just finished.
And you, Lily?
All right, Panda, you have a good night, sir.
we're going to be so close to the colony. It's just a lot for me to process.
I actually read a lot when I grew up, grown up too.
Eve is the one going to space anyway.
I used to be able to go
We'll be waiting in the tech
once a week. We would go to the local pharmacy, and my stepmom would let me get a book.
So physical distance won't
That's when I
be
really
required.
got into the Star Wars Extended Universe. We also used to go to the library all the time.
Hey, just a reminder, we're heading into space, so expect the journey.
Where I got into like the classics, you know, like the X-Wing series or the Thrawn trilogy.
No regrets. Take me to the orbit elevator.
All right, all aboard, everyone.
All right, going to the space elevator.
So, are you saying that's where the Alpha Core is? Adam, are you listening to me?
Oh, sorry. I got a message from Zion.
Is everything all right?
Something serious seems to have happened. I have to return to Zion.
What? But we've come this far. Okay, I'll go on alone. If I were to go back to Zion now, there's no way to know how things will change.
Eve.
Drop me off, then head back to Zion. It's fine. I can do this alone.
Wait. I think I have a really great idea. You could leave the drone operation to me. Adam can take the hoverbike back to Zion while I operate. A perfect plan, right?
Lily, not just anyone is able to operate drones.
But she's been doing it. Come on now.
You, the ability to make smart decisions fast and...
And the stabilizer, scanner, and link sensors do all the work for you.
How did you...
I figured it all out while modifying the railgun. Went for some test drives too.
It still doesn't compare to the knowledge you gain from real experience. Do you agree with Lily's idea, Eve?
Yes.
Adam, you can trust us. Go.
Girl
Okay,
power.
okay. Fine. You win. Don't overdo anything while I'm gone. I'm looking at you, Lily.
Boom, 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 boom. Doesn't hover very well in the water. I just love these random payphones. Gonna ask, when's the last time you saw a real payphone?
Looks like it's time to show off my skills. Let me check the connection. How is it?
I can hear you clearly.
Should have been Eve of the
Okay,
Hurricane.
there's no time to waste.
The orbit elevator.
It was operational until recently. It's still transferring power from fusion cells. Dumping empty boxes
While
out
watching
into
Better
space.
Call Saul. What?
There are signs of life around you. Be careful.
Come on, break the box. Oh. Okay. I meant in real life. That's what I said. Come on.
Machine type Natiba.
Doesn't count. Then I could sit there and say, oh, last time I watched Superman.
It seems like there are more parasitic machine
Come
types
on,
in the
Matt. What's up with you?
Machine types are tricky.
Actually, I don't even think they... Obviously, in the last Superman, he didn't use the payphone. I don't think so, at least.
There's no path. Should we take a look?
No. I think I know. Let's go against the direction of the flow.
Underwater we go. Man, I swear, I can't wait for the new Tomb Raider. I am super excited. Sorry, not the new Tomb Raider, but the remaster. I am really pumped for that. And hopefully all this mess I'm hearing out of that studio means that we at least still get to see the games. Be really bummed if we don't. Oh my gosh, the prank calls. Yes.
There's a dam in the
Or was
way.
it Star?
It's alright.
The Star 67 from your main phone? Oh, I got lost there. Tomb Raider's not a mobile experience for me, Nissa. It's gotta be. I don't know. I really only started. I mean, I played them on the original PlayStation a little bit here and there, but I think it was the last trilogy that really got me into the whole series as a whole. They were just so good. That's exactly it. Block the caller ID. I swear though, the absolute worst. All right, this is showing my age here. I was one of those kids. My mom, for whatever reason, got me a cell phone way too early. We're talking 2002, 2003. And so here I am. I was one of the very few kids that had their own cell phone, and I basically was able to use that. We're talking so old. It was the Nextel chirp phone that where you only got like 500 minutes for the month, if that, you know, and texting. Dear Lord, what's that? Didn't have those, and you know, I would call my parents to let them know that I was coming on my way home for a track meet, and people had asked to borrow the phone so they could call their parents too. Only come to find out, when I got a call from my mom, very upset, they were calling like 1-800 fat lady. And there's a charge to that. It was a wonderful thing. My mom really
Lily?
was not happy to have 1-800 call charges.
Lily? Lily?
Oh, did you call? Sorry about that.
Was there some kind of problem?
No, I was just looking at the legacy that...
Is it bothering you or something?
I'm trying to verify that the information in here...
That's good, but be sure to focus.
Yep, leave it to me.
Oh, you're right, Nissa. They took a long time to get to the unlimited. Close the water gate and enter the dome. Water gate's closed. That knows what's up. Yeah, but unlimited data went through a whole many different iterations over the years, as far as like what was allowed to be transmitted over it and everything. I never did. It was done to me, essentially. The other thing I remember was 2007, my freshman year of college, and my buddy was like, I don't know why, my buddy John, I never got it. Like he was the type that made friends with everybody, to the point where like he used to be the guy that like he had to have his birthday parties at different frats. Like they would just, and he would be friends with everybody, and with the whole entire frat, that he'd be allowed to have his birthday party at one. And just so many people would show up, and anytime, like, he was the first person you invited to a party, not only because he was awesome, but because like he brought like 30 girls with him every time. I don't know how. Like, he was the original pimp. I don't get it. But he was also really shy. Like, he could talk to him no problem, but when it actually came to girls he liked, he'd freeze up. So he had this girl in the cafeteria that he really liked, but he just was like shy to make a move or anything like that. So he had his roommate, Ricky. Funny enough, his name is Ricky Martin. No relation. Go and like, he's like, oh, I'll go get her number for you. So he goes up there and starts chatting her up and stuff like that. And he comes back and he's got this number and says, oh, here it is, man. And she actually looked back at us. So it's like, okay, it seemed legit. And then he put it into his cell phone and called it. And it was the rejection hotline. His roommate was totally messing with him. He was talking to her about something completely unrelated. Man, the poor kid was so devastated.
problem, right?
Of course not.
To be fair, they had that type of relationship, so I mean, that's the type of stuff that we would do to each other. I mean, what you do to friends, right? I mean, on the flip side, they were actually really good roommates. They got along really well. We used to keep airsoft guns around at all times because you just never know. Like, this is a different time. Like, it's not the same way in colleges anymore. Everybody keeps their doors shut, but you would walk down our floor and every single door would be open, and we just randomly have like airsoft guns, and you just do random walk-bys and just start shooting up a dorm room just because.
Slowly, slowly. Oh, hey, be careful.
One time, it was so bad. It was John, myself, and Ricky Martin of all. We put like bandanas on our face. We threw the hoodies over, and we ran in to like the study room on the, because they always have study rooms on every floor for people. And our buddy Reese was in there studying, and we ran in, busted in, like being gangsters and stuff like that, and yelling, and just started pulling out guns and waving them around and stuff like that. And then we took off running. They actually called the cops because they thought it was a real instance of gang violence. And then our RA came and took away our airsoft guns. Not allowed to have them anymore. I don't know if I can make that jump.
Now that's a high-performance body.
It was funny. I think another time we were one of the last people left in our room, our dorm, after finals, and we took like, they hadn't fully locked down one of the supply closets, so we literally took so many extra mattresses, we made like a futon out of it, and then we had so many pillows, we actually turned off all the lights in one of the study rooms and there's like 10-15 of us, and we just had like a mattress war with the lights off and just started wailing on each other and running at each other full speed. I'm surprised some of us didn't end up with a concussion.
Had to have known, right?
Probably.
But still.
You want to know why she hid the truth from us? Is that it?
Never in my life have I doubted Mother Sphere before. Cross my heart. But I guess I'm just a little confused.
I understand. I feel the same way. However, without more information, there's no way to know.
All right, one other story. With those mattresses, right? We lived in Armstrong, and it was had 3 floors. The first one it'd always go down, and then it goes to a landing, and then down, and you're on the second floor. Then down, landing, down, first floor. We decided in a random night, we were getting yelled at, we were being ridiculous. I think we were taking the mattress and we were like blocking people's doors and like calling them to come out, and they'd run it, you know, they couldn't open the door because the mattress was there, yada yada yada. We thought we were so funny, we were laughing so hard, my roommates and I, that people come out yelling, I have an 8 a.m. exam and you're keeping me up because it's, you know, 11, 12 o'clock at night, whatever. We're being a-holes, it is what it is. So we get tired of doing that, so we decided to take our mattress and we're gonna try to ride the mattress down the stairs. So the 3 of us get up there, and we start the rocking back and forth, you know, and we yell, feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, come on y'all, it's bobsled time, go Roddies! And then we took off and pushed, and then I was on the front, and obviously it caught halfway through, and then because I was on the front and 2 guys behind me, they ended up basically riding me down the rest of the stairs, and we are just laughing so incredibly hard, and we make it down to like the second floor, and someone comes out of the room and she goes, my roommate goes, let me guess, an 8 a.m. exam? And she's like, shut up.
Hacking successful. Press the switch. Oh, the hypertube is closed. That's the only route connected to the Space Center.
Can you find a way to open it?
Oh, come on. I hit that timed. That was perfectly timed. It's still in combat. Oh, okay. Because it goes in 2 pieces. That makes sense. Sitting on 8 skill points. I need to start using those. Keep missing that forward B moment. Come on, I hit the block button. Alright, I cleared out my spell with a little bit of space there. Oh, these ones. Down, over, up. Alright, Scar, you gotta be honest with me. How far away from the end am I? This point, especially since I hit a point of no return here. Here we go. Ooh, where'd this guy come from? Where, oh, where? That way. Really? Right in front of my face like that?
Over here!
The long way around.
If we want to activate the hypertube, we need to connect the power.
Nope, you gotta go back down there anyways. Alright. I was gonna say, hopefully I didn't clear that out for nothing.
That's the hypertube's power link device. If you turn on all the link devices here, you can get the power running back to the hypertube.
Got it. Leave it to me.
Alright, so it should be able to turn on the power now. It still doesn't work. A lot of computers to turn on. Right there. That's where I'm supposed to go. Nope, 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 get off, get off. Oh, there's another power generator. Oh, come on. I was holding the block. What's up, Clutch? How was it this evening? Ford B. I don't know about that. I just died. So I was on a pretty good streak there for a minute. And then just kind of fell apart on me. I honestly don't know what happened there. It is. It knows what my moves are ahead of time. Now, Clutch, be honest with me for a second, okay? I need you to be honest with me. Are you really that down on Forza Horizon, or were you just saying that to troll? Because last time, you had some slander for that game. It's just like trolling because you were playing it, and you were saying by the time it comes out, you'll have played it a bunch already. No, I'm just saying. Really? Like, it's, you know, it's not your profile pic, so not quite the same. All right, fair enough. Back B I need to use on that one. Purple is back B. Don't see it enough. Bistro. Trying to remember what Bistro is. You talking about Forza? I'm sure it does. All that scanning they do?
Place is crawling with Naytibas.
No way.
Be careful.
Doesn't look beautiful. Especially when you got a rig that can handle it. Oh, come on. That doesn't seem good. Out there. Go. Put retribution in. Boom. Okay. That would be probably why it not necessarily on my radar. Is that on Game Pass? Oh, so that's really right up your alley then, Nissa. I get an image off on this guy. I mean, I've got them all in a crazy good deal at some point or another, but I've always been meaning to jump into them. It just hasn't happened yet. Come on. It's pretty cool that they got that new one coming. When's the ID at Xbox Showcase? It's the ID at Xbox, maybe not even Showcase. Right? I mean, you can get them for next to nothing. At this point. Oh, come on. Wrong button. Thursday. Okay. I'm gonna use this. I got so many of those to go through now. I also need to start using that more. I can't even see in the corner. Angle is not gonna do me any favors. Come on. Cheating. Game's cheating, okay? Totally not my skill or lack thereof. Game's just cheating. Cap cut? Are you trying to put together like a little montage? Oh, come on, I hit it too early. Just a half a second too early. Yeah, I've never messed with CapCut, to be honest with you. I know they've got it on phones too. Kids always mess with that. I never did. Personally, this is gonna come off maybe a little douche and elitist, but I've always liked messing around with DaVinci Resolve. But it is very resource intensive. Oh, really? Oh, wait, it doesn't let you create shorts. Okay. Well, I guess maybe the elitist would be like, I only use Final Cut Pro. Instead, I just use the free program that's very resource intensive. Should have. Did I not get all 4 of them? Honestly, Scar, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I've been playing around with stuff, like for, you know, just putting out content, if you will, Scars, talking to Scar, shorts is just the easiest ones to kind of like get used to and just kind of like really played with the programming. And I personally have found I tend to, with open-ended, like a long form content or whatever, like I ramble. It's very hard to be focused. Whereas like, especially when shorts was still a minute. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a part of me that's also really happy that you get up to like 3 minutes now. So you don't have to quite edit as bad as you used to, or like just butcher them. But just having that time constraint is actually really nice, personally. It really forces you to, like, is this worth it? You know, I only got a minute. Is this my best, what I'm going to show off in a minute to draw somebody in? Trust me, that good one to really get that out there is shorts. Oh, I'm sure, because Sam can fit a lot more content in there, especially in his, where his is way more informative with a lot of his stuff, you know, breaking down like news information. And because I always remember before, like he'd have a short and then he would have to put out a log form that was a lot of the actual information, and he does that less now and more just shorts because he can really fit it all into that short video. Formative? Sorry, I should be able to say that right. That's my bad. This guy. I should just like let him be, but I can't. I've got it. How does he have any of this left? There we go. Yeah, you say so. I don't believe it. That door's no more.
The hypertube is connected to the power. Let's make our way over to the hypertube now.
Same Scar. I'm basically, I do stuff just for fun. Kind of where I'm at with it. You'd be surprised, like a lot of the stuff that for me doing big numbers is like, you know, 1,000 views or whatever, which is still pretty small overall as far as on like the short side. And honestly, the ones that have done the best over there, I've put the least amount of effort into it, which absolutely blows me away sometimes. And Clutch, unfortunately, I have tried some of these AI editors. And they're like, we'll clip the best moments. And it's like, what are you even clipping? Because this is not anything. What are you doing? They are awful. Oh, come on. I am almost all out of everything. That was awful. Slow growth here. Yeah. Honestly, that's where you gotta be a Scar with it in the beginning, because otherwise so many people get so focused on like the what's trending and blah 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 blah, like what's doing numbers, and to a certain degree I get that, but like if you're not having fun with it, it shows. Passion. You gotta have the passion there. I always found it easier for me to personally go through and clip. So I think really in the long run, what I really need to start doing is remembering to mark off some of the good clips, while I also remember to record in the first place, so then I can go back and find them a lot easier instead of just watching a bunch of raw footage and trying to find something interesting that happened. Yeah. No, I totally get that. To the... I gotta take off these shoulder button shortcuts. Driving me nuts. Yes, Clutch, AI hype is off the rails. I'm glad to see it kind of starting to cool down a little bit. I will say though, the one AI function I really liked is actually really good. Auto captioning.
Be safer than other routes.
What's up? Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, jeez. This is fun. Oh, I follow the collectibles. They tell me which way to go. Oh. I like the music. Oh, I should have went up. It went all the way up. I followed that one. Now that I missed like most of the collectibles, now I'm starting to get the hang of it. Oh, I missed that green one. And it's supposed to go up above. Supposed to stay off to the side. Pay attention, pay attention. I am awful at this apparently. Oh, 1080 snowboarding would be very upset with me.
That was close. Lily, you're behind me, right? Can we please slow down? What is that?
Oh.
Watch out!
Oh. Hitching there for a second. This is a boss fight? Oh yeah. Oh come on, I was having trouble locking on. Alright. We got this.
What is that? Watch out!
Okay. Combos 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
What is that? Watch out!
Oh, that's pretty cool. Didn't even realize that. Yes, so the music is really good in this game at times. Okay, there's the other one. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's up, De Niro? Mr. Celebrity. Let me do this real quick here. It's because I gotta pull up my dashboard. I'm gonna take off my shortcuts for the 2 bumper buttons because I keep accidentally hitting them and it's driving me absolutely nuts. And I am getting sick and tired of hitting these on accident here. Turn you off and turn you off. All right, so let's kick it back.
What is that?
Oh yeah, Clutch, I don't know if you're still here, but De Niro actually put out a tweet that went pretty viral. He redesigned, gave a freebie to Xbox for how to do like a, was it the Emerald achievement? That actually looked really cool. Ooh, there we go. There we go. We're making a little progress. Thank you. Wait, that's it?
It ran away. I think we should
Thought it
take
was
a break
game
for a
time.
bit.
And I was in the mode. In that mode, I'm like, man, we are just moving and grooving, and I got 10 skill points. Do not let me forget. Oh,
It's
right
the
here.
supply camp.
I gotta use my skill points. It's maxed out. Let's go for... Oh, geez. I could really bump up. I don't like the Y one. I like the X one, typically. Go those two. Yeah, there you go. De Niro, see what happens.
It just seemed different than the ones fused with machines.
Was it?
I felt emotions, strong ones, maybe more than I've ever felt.
Emotions.
The emotions.
You know, I gotta say, it's pretty funny.
Hatred.
Me blaming my problems and my deaths on my controller,
He severed one of its arms.
even though I just got a new one. After complaining about my last one and all the problems I had with it. Oh yeah, for sure, Clutch. They'd have to bust out the bank to get that to work, and then even still, they'd have to have like a very clear line of
You can go out
like
from here.
ideation all the way through to make sure that you couldn't have possibly got influence from somewhere else. Then again, I mean, hey, look at, not to equate them to the same, they're way different sizes, but I mean, they could probably get some pointers on how Bungie does it.
Lily, what's this place for?
Oh,
This is where resources
Bungie
for
typically
materials are
only
sent to
comes
the
back on the
Order
back end after they get caught. Maybe they're not the best ones to reach out to.
Academy.
All right, Fable. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good night. Hopefully Tuesday's a little better for you. Oh, not this way. This way. I would say there's a lot of excitement for a lot of different stuff. More than just the Achievos. Oh, why didn't I hit the ambush? Ooh, there we go. Oh, way easier to take down now. That's true. They'd probably make you sign a bunch of paperwork, but you know, just to say that you couldn't later on come back on them and all that other good stuff. But yeah, that would be really sweet. I mean, could you imagine to put that in your portfolio? So I feel like at this point, Daenerys, you got a decent amount in there. What, you got season gaming, you got expansion pass, update, nerd chat.
Oh, looks like something fell out of that crashed container.
Oh, come on. I can't jump on top of that one. Did you do Iron Lord stuff?
Lily, there's a strange device up ahead.
Just a moment, please. I just need to separate the
Sure,
object
Clutch
from the
knows some
data.
people.
Oh, wow! It's a security turret that fires plasma.
Oh, that's just conveniently placed, huh?
I'll handle it.
Huh? If you do
You
that, we
really
might
did
find-
stuff for Iron Lords? That's legit, man. And gamer tag, wow. You really are like podcast royalty there.
Whoa! You wrecked it in one hit.
I just got lucky.
All right then, this way.
Let's
Ah!
shout out to
Okay.
Envy. I liked how you. Yes, I
Love you.
Seriously?
We have to get out of here. Come on.
Yeah, Matt's is legit because I like how you left his original French Montana looking rear end down there, you know?
Hurry up. Keep on running. Eve, dodge. Whoa, that was a close one.
We're good now.
I gotta say, that was the first thing I noticed when Matt had it changed. I gotta give him props to that.
Let's get moving.
Agreed.
Let's find a way to get past here.
Well, I actually, okay, so you're talking like their main one, because I think I still have the original, like their main one on. I actually, and I still use it, not as much now with like being on PC and stuff, but I got one of their, when they pushed out the Valari pillows with their design on it. I actually still use that when I play my handheld on the, like the Ally on the couch. Always thought that logo was really clean. It's a bunch of yellow here. It's telling me I should be able to go this way. But not. Okay. Can I jump up on... Okay, I think I know what to do. Oop. She's moving too much. Here we go. I like the doves. Little wubs. Come on, drop down. Oh, that works too. Okay. I thought I had to go down the side of the, to get past the lasers, but this probably works too. I don't want to drop all the way down. See, the one I have is the shield with the wolf. And like the controllers and stuff. Yeah, it's true.
We have to get through the conveyor system.
I'll give it to you, Nissa, that's for sure. Oh, you are. That's legit. The Tomb Raider mod? I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. People do all sorts of crazy things. Why am I missing
May I have
that?
your attention? Undeclared shipments have
Whoa,
been detected.
whoa, whoa. Why?
Supervisors, please inspect your respective lines.
My yellow paint. Okay, so I could go this way. Then it breaks on this side. Cog would be Lord Cognito of the Iron Lords podcast. He's also a defining Duke. Again, Clutch, we've reiterated that yellow paint is the king. I need it in my life. See? It says go here, and it's telling me to go there. I mean, look, man, you don't put a woman in scantily clad outfit and not put a bunch of lasers that she has to maneuver through. I mean, that's just like, that's these games, that's just this genre 101. Let's be honest.
Now, I don't feel like praying.
Oh, this is gonna be a tricky timing one. Oh, I got stuck. What? No. How the heck? What the heck? Is it because I touched the lasers? Freaking lasers. Herbert, no. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that almost got me. That almost got me. Come on, bring another one. Boom, 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 boom. Can we hit this one? There we go. All right, let's see what happens if I don't. Yeah. I think that's the key. Don't touch the laser and the turrets won't come for you. Nope, they still come for me anyways.
Attention, please. All processes will be suspended shortly due to inspection delays.
We made it though. Laser bad. Yeah, don't touch. Well, it could be worse though. Could have killed me, right? Maybe that's why, because of green laser instead of red laser.
Lily, you seem quiet. Are you thinking about the colony?
Oh, how'd you know that? I thought of something while looking through the map data. Once you exit the atmosphere, it's
Should it
possible you'll
be
able to connect to the
laser
colony.
don't touch Ever?
It doesn't hurt to try. Once we're connected, we can send legacies containing everyone's memories and the truth about the Naytibas.
Ooh, what can I upgrade? What can I upgrade? Oh, I can't. Exospine. I'm pretty basic. I haven't really messed with these at all. I probably should finish those up at some point. I don't know. One day we'll get there. So, I had to bail out early. Did Dan ever figure out Silent Hill F? Like, got past the school part? I think it was 2 o'clock my time, and I was like, man, I gotta go to bed. I'm up too late as it is. Bloodborne got announced as a movie? When? People have to be losing their minds. Okay. That's exactly what I was just thinking, Clutch. That's why I said people have to be losing their minds right now. They've only been begging for, at the very least, a remaster, if not a whole new game, for how long
I
now?
can't believe you're guiding me. I should be the one guiding you.
But, I mean, I guess if the reports are
Thanks to
true,
Adam broadening my perspective.
you gotta have, was it FromSoft unveiled somehow? Right, FromSoft? I swear I know things. I'm like Tyrion without the drinking. Oh, nice! You got CapCut to work. Always true. Yeah. Doesn't matter the source. What? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, what, I gotta hit it when it says. Got that done. Probably should. Come on, I told it to do the ambush. I get an ambush off on this guy and he won't even see me. Don't see me. Come on. Definitely getting through these little stance breaks pretty easy here. The God of Pain. Is there a God of Pain? Probably. Okay, there's a jumping puzzle here somewhere. That's where we came from, so I need to go...
There's a ladder up there.
Oh, come on. Can I just hit this one? Not the ladder spot. Well, it's a random chest. Ladder. Really? Grab it. All of that, the ladder was like right next to me. I was there right in the very beginning. Oh, man. Go figure. That they're just getting my way. I think when it goes up position, that's when I want to go right now. Nope. That is not when I want to go. It's true, Nissa, I got a chest there. They're really amping up the jumping puzzles, that's all I'm gonna say. Which is wild when you consider this is supposed to be like a Souls-light game-ish. Go now.
Hacking complete.
I just know how to hit stuff with my sword. Every once in a while, shoot something.
I can see the space center over there.
I want to. I actually applied for the creator program. Not that I ever thought I'd get it on Keymailer. Just to see. But I kind of want to. It's on the list. It looks very interesting.
This is the turret's motion sensor. Take cover.
Look, if that doesn't describe me much, that's all I'm saying.
We can use something as cover.
Oh! Use stuff for cover. Yeah, it would be, Nissa. I gotta finish this game out at some point in time.
Motion sensor. What do we do now?
Don't worry. We can use something as cover.
Oh, that still counts. No, $30 is really not a bad price. I like that price point. That $15 to $30 range is actually really good.
What do we do now?
Don't worry. We can use some things.
Make it in time? I did. I saw Game Pass is out or replaced. I honestly haven't played the demo. I've heard really good things. I want to check it out. Between that, okay, and this is gonna sound crazy, but Windrose comes out tomorrow too, and that was actually a really fun demo. Just unfortunately, too many games at any given time. And let's be honest, we're not that far away from May. And Forza Horizon 6 will be out. Is Logan gonna play Windrose? It's a really fun game when I played the demo. I was... No?
Is the turret's motion sensor?
Like I said, I haven't messed with it.
Don't worry. We can use some things.
Oh, come on, I hit the ambush button. We don't have time for your nonsense. No. Just retweet the picture of your logo and just say you'll take reduced your only request for using the new artwork is like cheap Game Pass or something like that. I love how it's telling me a hint. It's like you haven't been able to make it through this. Do you want us to explain what the mechanics are, how to do this? You know, I should have, but I didn't jump in on the beta of that one. Just to at least try it, you know what I mean? Isn't there a web browser version of that one? Of CapCut that you could use? Oh, dear Lord, it's Bark himself. As I mentioned before in the beginning of my stream, he is the one to blame for why there was no stream on Wednesday of last week. Just kidding. It's really a miscommunication with my wife and I, but...
We can't relax yet. Keep your guard up, Lily.
Of course.
Oh, Felian, I forgot about that. So many good games. Okay, so I'm not gonna go too far into detail on this, just because I'm not gonna try to get Bark all riled up again. But I have a question. I got a question for the chat. I feel like we got a pretty good sample size. Would you guys say that Batman and Superman are friends? De Niro, I have to figure out how to set it up for YouTube. I've got it set up for Twitch. I can set it. I just got to figure out how to set the trigger for first words on the YouTube side. You're not doing this. Okay, so Nis is on your side, Bark. Oh, Clutch is on your side, Bark. Your coworkers.
We made it to the Space Center.
This. is the
Superman
antidote.
and Batman, Scar.
Contamination is spreading here as well.
Stop with the shenanigans.
Much worse.
Right. Shall we go? Which way should I be boarding?
To the right.
Oh, Pac-Man. Yeah, that's I don't even know how you could really relate the two of them together. I mean, you could really do it, but where did the question stem from? Well, De Niro, I won't go too far into it because, again, I'm not trying to get Bart going again here. I upset Bark when I said that I pitched the idea of, like, why not making a Batman and Superman buddy comedy, like buddy cop comedy, or just like the buddy comedy movie, and he did not like that and was very upset with me for even suggesting that. I said, well, they're already friends, and that's when we got into the semantics of, are they friends, are they not? Superman and Pac-Man. I'm already. Look, man, he asked me. I kind of brought it out of the outside world. I gave the TLDR version of it. I mean, there's been so many cartoons in this where they teamed up. But I was trying to get a generalized poll, man. N-E-R-E-R.
Goodness, look at that.
There should be an Alpha Natiba.
To be honest with you, I thought more people would come on my side on that one. Apparently I am completely in the wrong. And I must own up to that. Give credit where credit's due. Oh, come on. Yeah, because ChatGPT would know what's up. Come on. By electricity, okay. I mean, it was more of like one of those things, you know how you ever have just random debates with a friend. Sure, we've all been there. Dang, these things are got me all locked in the corner here. I got one down. There's one last to come after me. Nope, nope. Oh, I saw it coming. Yep. Yeah. Which makes sense, Clutch. I guess for me it was more of like a... I guess in a way you always look at the fact that the two work together, and that I guess of anyone, I mean outside of Alfred, which I would almost say Alfred's more of a family figure. You know what I mean? He's probably the closest that Batman would have to, say, a friend in his capacity. Because I feel like Robin was probably more like a kid type deal. That's how I look at it, you know? Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I saw that one coming too late. I don't need a hint to know how to get my butt beat here. I mean, come on now. It wasn't that bad. We're talking Chris O'Donnell. Oh, come on. Why can't I do this? Chris O'Donnell as Robin. Hello. Those were peak Batman years. See, you get it, Nissa. No, I'm never gonna get good. Give me a hint. Not a very good hint, but I guess. I sneak up on him and get one of them isolated and... Nope, not an ambush. I hit it! Yeah, I'm getting there. I know. I think the next save point, I'm gonna have to call it. Look, you guys have listed like 5 or 6 other games. That would be fun to get to, but I swear if I jump into another game, you guys are gonna, I'll never hear the end of it from you guys. Try to get this one finished off. My 2 hours a night makes it rough. That and the fact that I don't stick to it like I should, which is my own fault. Oh. Forward B with that. Or no, I swear it's back B. Why didn't it show me? Come on. What am I gonna finish marathon? Good question. I need 2 competent teammates to do Cryo Archive with. Oh, this is not good. Attribution. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. Look at that. Every once in a while, I surprise even myself. Look at that. 6 a.m. Oh, jeez. That's rough. That's awesome, Scar. See, I have to be up. It's almost midnight my time, and I have to be up at 5 hours. I still gotta go upstairs, brush my teeth, try not to wake up my wife. This do. I gotta do one first and then the other. I probably should be doing both at the same time, but I'm not that coordinated. We're getting there. There we go. Clutch it up. Hey man, took a shower today, okay? It's a Monday. I gotta go into work fresh. Been shaved. Missed a few spots though. I was checking it out in the mirror. I'm like, oh yeah, you could tell I was half asleep when I shaved. The nice thing about being basically a baby face. Shave once a week, call it good. It's really only Friday where it starts to look like, maybe you should shave, huh? No, it's just my wife. My wife looks at it and goes, oh, you missed a couple spots, huh? Yeah, whatever.
I'm detecting multiple Nativas beyond this point. I didn't notice them before. Are they reinforcements?
Apparently nobody likes my call outs. Oh, that's not good. Get off this guy. Because he can really mess things up. Get out of there, get out of there. Why do you have a... There we go. Probably not supposed to use this on something as simple boss or enemy as this, but oh, come on. Calls Wolverine. That's funny. Right? Ah, come on, is it? I've been playing Hades for a while, and you know what, Bark? I'm not dead, so what up now? Oh, dang it. I'm being cheap. I don't even care. I did use a revive token. Part of the game, it's a mechanic of the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm really proud of myself for that one. I'm just putting that out there. I am really proud of myself for that one. Oh, I can upgrade my drone. I still got 3 more. Come on, Clutch. Supposed to be on my side. What's up with that? Not fair. Or chat ganging up on me.
So just how many
You guys don't like my superhero takes. Don't like the fact that I'm talking smack. That little bit. Bring me back to Earth. See how it is.
What about the rest?
I see how it is.
The only one left. The other 3 were destroyed during the war. Thanks to this, the colony was able to continue transporting supplies for quite some time.
That was a relief. But it could have been saved for the Alpha.
That's true.
Be careful. Bark doesn't like a good pun. He doesn't find me very punny. Alright. That is... old and lame and old. I mean, look, man, it's like gray, white, whatever you want to call it. So that, yeah, that is going to be it for me tonight. Thanks everybody coming to hang out. Appreciate it. Scar, thanks for stopping by first time. Appreciate you having you here. Clutch, Nissa, Bark, as always. It's wonderful to have you guys here. And Envy, the silent assassin who just kind of pops in every once in a while to throw out a little grenade. And then De Niro, Mr. Big Time, if you're still here, thanks for stopping by. Everyone, oh, don't even steal my Gundam. Come on, man. I worked really hard on that. A lot of hours put in. Anyways, you guys have a good night. We'll catch you on Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. We're coming back to this game. We're going to power through. I'm going to finish this game. That's right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll catch y'all later.